Hey all, it's Tony Volpicello here, and welcome to the Career Jigsaw Podcast and our special series of mini episodes, Jigsaw Gems. In this series, we're spotlighting one piece of best advice ever given from friends of the podcast. So in this episode, we hear from, yes, another former colleague of mine. He's a great leader, a great teammate, and by the way, a fantastic dad too. When I started this mini-series and I reached out to dozens of friends and colleagues for the best advice they ever got, I honestly expected to hear a lot of repetition. Similar lessons, same themes, but I'm thrilled to say so far, we are 9 for 9 with completely unique pieces of insight. So without further delay, here's Jigsaw Gems number 9.
Sometimes advice doesn't always click right away. It might even take a few tries or even years for it to truly sink in. For me, 2 pieces of advice that have always stayed with me throughout my 25 plus year career. Strive to always be self-aware and know your own value. At first, they seem like 2 separate ideas, but over time, I've realized how closely they're connected. Self-awareness isn't just about reflection, it's about listening. It's about surrounding yourself with people who can tell you the truth, even when it's uncomfortable. Ask yourself, how am I perceived? Does my message match my intent? You don't always have to take every piece of advice or feedback, but when you trust the source, you grow faster. And that's when knowing your value comes in. There's a fine line between confidence and arrogance, humility and self-doubt. I've learned that being a good leader means helping others rise around you, but it also means recognizing your own self-worth, especially when things don't go as planned. Taking the time to reflect on your own skills, your impact, and your journey helps you tell your story with confidence, helps you to empower those that you mentor and bring them along the way. So remember, stay confident, stay self-aware, know your value. These are the 2 things together that can help on your career trajectory.
Self-awareness and knowing your own value. What strikes me is how important that balance is. If you have low self-awareness or low EQ, you could be everyone's train wreck. But if you're underselling yourself, you could be the best kept secret no one knows about. I truly believe Harry's advice is invaluable. So listeners, I hope this episode helps you in some way. And if you've ever received a great piece of advice and you want to share it with our audience, you can be part of an upcoming episode too. Here's how. Just record a quick voice memo or audio message about 1 to 2 minutes long, telling us who gave you the advice, what it was, and how it impacted you. That's it. Then send it to me by text at 516-330-9362. Again, that's 516-330-9362. Or email it to me directly at thecareerjigsaw, all one word, @gmail.com. Again, thecareerjigsaw@gmail.com. And as always, please follow us on your favorite podcast platform so you can be notified of new episodes. And to wrap, I leave you with this closing quote. Self-awareness is a quiet strength, the kind that shapes how you lead, how you connect, and how you grow. Another mini episode completed in under 5 minutes. Jigsaw Gems number 10 coming very soon. Be safe, all.